What is up, YouTube? This is UndeadPanda69 and welcome back to Friday the 13th. Now, today I am not actually going to be playing the game for you. Sorry guys, I know you guys probably want to see this and are waiting to see more gameplay, but today I am just going to talk. Now, of course I'm going to be talking about the future of this game. Now, a lot of you guys may have seen that there have been some leaked info on the DLCs coming out, excuse me, very soon. And a lot of you guys are probably pretty excited, especially if you're as hyped as I am when it comes to this game. Now, when this game first came out, I was not, I knew it was out and I've seen videos on it, but I didn't know whether it was going to be worth the money, because I'm pretty sure it's still worth, I think, 30 bucks or possibly 40. Not sure exactly, don't quote me on that, but I know it's a bit pricey, especially for a Kickstarter game. Now, I know I've seen a lot of Kickstarter games start off at like $20, maybe 25 at max, but 30 or $40 for a Kickstarter game is it's kind of pricey, you know? So when I saw this game, it kind of stopped me a bit from actually trying it out, but when I actually bought the game, it wasn't that bad. And obviously I wouldn't be making a video on it if I didn't like it. So, let's get into what's coming to the game. Now, a lot of you guys may know there have been many speculations as to what's the next Jason on this game. Now, we know for a fact that we are getting a new Jason, and we know we are getting new Jason kills, which we have seen multiple, or at least I have. You can find them all over YouTube, or even all over Facebook, to be honest, that there have been behind the scenes of the little acting as, you know, as Jason. And I'm not I'm pretty sure his name's Savini. I'm not very good with names, but the guy that actually does the body acting, is, you could call it, or like the you know, the little dot suits or whatever I'm gonna call it. That guy, I've seen leaks and behind the scenes videos of him doing new kills with Jason, which obviously that's really cool, because there's a lot of kills on this game that are repetitive, that a lot of people use. Now, the number one, at least that I think people use the most, is the head punch. Now, obviously, some people use it just because the fact that you're literally punching someone's head off, which is pretty awesome. But a lot of people use it just because it is the quickest execution you can do, which I even use it because of that, because there's a lot of moments where if you're in a group of a lot of, you know, counselors and you're trying to kill more than one, you're not going to sit there and slash at them, because that can lead to a lot of problems, especially, you know, the fact that sometimes there's a glitch to where you're trying to, like, you're pressing R2 or, you know, right trigger or whatever it's called on whatever game or console or whatever you're playing on. But when you're slashing, sometimes there's a glitch to where it doesn't actually do anything. You can hit the button all you want and nothing's gonna happen. It happens all the time. Now, the big thing that I see about getting new executions is because, you know, like I said, a lot of people use the exact same executions, because there's some of them in the game that you're like, yeah, this is really awesome, you know, this is really cool, I'm glad this came to this. Like, you know, there's just special executions per Jason. Now, each Jason has 3 specific executions just to that Jason. Now, what my theory is that there might actually be possible executions to just that Jason. Like, for instance, this right here, this is part 3 Jason. Part 3 Jason, as you can see, has exactly 3 special attacks or executions just for him, and that goes for every single Jason in the game. Now, what I think they're probably going to do is, and I've seen the multiple different executions, what I think they're going to do is stick to the more styled executions and not go for the quickest execution you can do, which I think's really cool, because, you know, I get sick and tired of getting my head punched off every time I get grabbed by Jason. It's kind of repetitive. Now, the next thing involving Jason, like I said, we know for a fact we're getting a new Jason. Now, the thing is, what Jason are we getting? Now, there's been many speculations because there was a picture leaked on Twitter of it's 7 dots, and then I'm pretty sure the 8th dot, or at least I'm counting right, the 8th dot is a blue dot. Now, all the other Jasons, any of their masks except for Retro Jason, as you can see, they're all red. Every triangle is red. Now, I'm wondering, well, they didn't put a red circle. Does that mean we're getting Roy, the technical fake Jason, or not real Jason? Because he was the only one that had blue. So that's what I'm speculating. I've seen many other speculations to that. So that's at least what I'm thinking it's possibly going to be. Now, another thing with the Jason that we are getting is we are getting a new skin. Now, what I'm not exactly sure of is if the skin is going towards every player in Friday the 13th, or it's going specifically to the players that buy the copied disc that is also coming out in the future. Not sure exactly dates on that. No one really knows, even when some of the stuff is coming out. They just know it's coming soon. And all of it, except for one thing, which I will tell you earlier, is free, which is really awesome. Now, with the whole Jason, you know, it could be Roy, but there is another Jason that we've been speculating. It might be Jason X. Now, he is, from what I've heard, probably going to be the most OP Jason aside from Savini Jason, which I clearly do not have, which is, I mean, I've seen him in gameplays, I've read the stats. He's way better than Part 9 Jason in many aspects, just because he's better in destruction, he's better in, I'm pretty sure his shift is better, and there's another thing that I can't remember off the top of my head, that he is just overall better than any other Jason, which makes sense considering he was a DLC. Now, being a DLC, people still think that if it's a DLC character or Jason, it shouldn't be OP, which that's going to happen in any game you buy. DLC is going to make the game better no matter what. Speaking of DLCs, or free DLCs, I guess, for now, we are getting new maps. Now, that is pretty awesome because, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone's getting sick and tired of playing Higgins, Crystal Lake, and just Packanack. And most of the time, Packanack and Higgins, I've noticed, are the ones that are getting played the most. I don't see a whole lot of Crystal Lakes unless it's played on random, but most of the lobbies I join, it's either Higgins or it's Packanack. So I'm wondering what maps we're going to be getting, and all the awesome, like the fact that we're going to be getting a mini world of what we see in the movies, which I think that is absolutely awesome. Now, another DLC that's coming out. We have new characters. Now, we're not exactly sure, like I said, what character or characters we are getting. It's been speculated that we're getting 2, but I'm assuming we're probably just going to get 1. I'm crossing my fingers for 2, but if we get 1, I'm still going to be happy. I already know we're getting at least 1, if not 2, but it is fact that we are getting at least 1. Now, who that character is going to be, we're not sure. I have seen multiple theories as to who it's going to be, which one of those is the biker chick, which you can probably just find on any like if you go on Google and look up biker chick from Friday the 13th or any Friday the 13th movie, you're going to find her. She has a red bandana around her head and she's got like poofy black hair and a like black leather jacket. That's a possible character. The other character that a lot of people are saying that they really want, which this is going to be very like game changing because I'm not sure how it's going to work if it is put in, which is the guy in the wheelchair. Now, like I said, people in wheelchairs, let's be honest, people in wheelchairs are not going to last very long in a horror-based game, let's be honest. Because, first off, in this game, it's very important to be able to, 1, jump through windows, 2, go upstairs, and 3, jump out of stuff, like windows, and just the fact of opening doors. I'm not saying anything like, disabled people can't open doors and stuff like that, but it's going to be difficult for a man or woman with disabilities to, escape a horror like Jason. Now, that's why I kind of speculate that one's probably not going to happen at all. But the third person is the, like, popular guy. I call him Weed Guy. As you can see, he's in multiple scenes of the movies. Or, I'm not sure exactly what movie he's from, but I've seen many pictures. He's in a van, I think, and he's, like, smoking weed or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but he's got, like, circle glasses and stuff like that. Kind of reminds you of, like, a Cheech and Chong kind of character, which I think that would be absolutely hilarious in the game. Like, seeing people walking around and look like they're a pothead, I think that would be, like, fantastic and just overall funny for the game. And another thing, talking about characters, I know I've been kind of just rambling off about stuff stuff coming out, but that's what this video is about. The next thing is there's going to be skin packs coming out. Like a skin pack DLC and just regular skin packs coming out for every character, including the new characters that are coming out. The skin pack that you actually have to pay for, I'm pretty sure at least it's going to be $3 or $2.99, I'm pretty sure, from what I've read. And it's going to be a Spring Break pack. Now, as soon as you look up on Google, Spring Break pack, like, I'll even look it up right now. I'm going to look up Spring. You guys can probably hear me typing. Spring, if I could spell. S-P-R-I-N-G, Break, Pack, Friday the 13th. Okay, I'm looking it up. If you look under Images, very first thing to come up is Tiffany Cox in a bikini. Now, first off, that's fucking awesome. Like, I don't mean to be a creep per se, but there's gonna be multiple people running Tiffany just for the whole fact of this Spring Break 1984 pack, which is honestly awesome. I am excited because every character, from what I know, is going to be included in that pack. I'm not sure exactly how many, like, clothing packs are coming, like, per character, but obviously we know Tiffany's getting one for sure. We know this because of the picture. Finally, which I think I'm wrapped up, but I'm not sure exactly. So if there is more to it, I will add it at the end of this video, but I'm pretty sure I covered everything in the game that is set to come out. So let me know down in the comments on what you think, and obviously I'm going to be covering all of the new stuff when it comes out, and I will be buying the pack just because this is the only game I play pretty much on PSN because of the fact that it is the game that it is. So, if you like this video, make sure to comment down below. I want to hear you guys' opinion on all the new stuff coming out on Friday the 13th because I am excited. I cannot wait for this stuff to come out, and I'm ecstatic just knowing that there's stuff coming out for this game because there's been nothing coming to this game in the longest time aside from Savini Jason, which isn't a thing anymore. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. Show this video to your friends. Make sure that they know about all the new stuff coming out to Friday the 13th. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.